Hello, everyone. Welcome back to From the Depths again. Look, it's finally happened. Oh, sorry, you probably can't see me from where you are. If you, yeah, there we go. Hello. Uh, welcome back. Today, well, we've got a little toy outside, and this is what we built last time. We built ourselves a nice little destroyer. It's, well, I say little. It's actually quite big, isn't it? Wow. Actually, like, standing on this thing gives you a bit of an idea. Oh, Jesus. A bit of an idea of the size of this thing. So we got 120mm guns, and we got 4 of them. We got 2 up front, we got 2 at the back, and a couple of torpedo tubes. So we got a nice little thing here, and I think, did I set these up as munitions defenses? I did. Okay, so we technically have some munitions defenses. Not that I think it's really going to be enough, but luckily we do have enough room in the bottom of this thing. There's still a ton of room down here, so that in the future, once we've loaded this into the campaign and we're fighting some people with lasers, we can build in some missile defenses, or if we're fighting people with lots of missiles, we can build lasers, and we can have laser missile defenses. Yeah, that was good. That was good English there. But yeah, the plan for today is that we can't really do our entire campaign with just a destroyer. It's not going to happen. So we're going to build ourselves a light cruiser today, and the plan is we're going to have slightly bigger guns, probably 152s, and 6 of them. I'm going to have 3 turrets, 2 guns each, and I'm going to see if... So I've got a bit of an inspiration as for the theming of it, so we'll see if you can guess that in the comments. A couple of you picked up on what this is meant to be, which I'm quite impressed by, because I am not the most spectacular ship builder in the world, but yeah, well, you guys seem to really enjoy it, so without any further ado, let's get on with building ourselves a little cruiser thing. And here is the part of the video where I give you the bad news. I did this video in a slightly unusual way. So I decided that in order to just keep my motivation, I wouldn't try and make myself entertaining for the full build, and instead I recorded it, and then I was going to clip through it, and I was going to take bits of it, and I was going to blah, 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 put them in the right places and speak over them, and it was all going to be good. And I got halfway through editing that, and I did a test export of what I had so far, and it turns out that for some reason, the audio... So the audio is always desynced, but when I export it, the video also desynced. So while in the editor, it's fine, in the export, it's awful. And half the video is just a still frame of the side of a ship. So it's completely unwatchable. And for that reason, we're now going to do this, which is, I'm sure, just as good. It's just as good. If I go in here, I go here, build block by block. Look, wow. Oh, wow, this is going to be cool, isn't it? Shut up. Wow, look, it's building. Yeah. Actually, that is quite cool. That is quite cool. No, don't leave. Where are you going? It's setting off. Look at it go. Oh, there you go. Ah, wow. That was much cooler than I thought it was going to be. However, it's not built my turrets. So let me just hold this button real quick. Can you build my turrets, please? Please? There we go. It is doing it. It is doing it. Bear with. Bear with. Here we go. There's 1. There's 2. Any minute now. Any minute now, he'll poke his head out. Oh, we're getting the side turrets, and we're getting the detection systems. Yeah, that was worth the wait, wasn't it? Wasn't that amazing? Okay, let me go give this thing some materials so its engines can actually power up. And let's run you through what we've got, because my previous running through is now invalid. So, let's set her on her way so she's not constantly reversing. Sorry, there we go. So we've got a fairly sleek light cruiser hull. I think it looks fine. I think it's fine. It's not too awful. Some work could be done with my superstructure construction. I'm not great at it. It's surprisingly difficult to build a superstructure, is something I keep learning. So that could really use some work. We got these little 50 cals. These aren't even plugged in at the moment, to be entirely honest. I'll probably plug them in. I'll probably use them as little missile defenses, entirely honestly. They're not very useful. I just thought it might add something to the build. Don't know. Decided I feel like they'd fit. Ooh. Bear with me. We've got our anti-air guns. We've got our 20mm and a couple of 40mm. And this plane launcher, which doesn't currently launch any planes, but definitely could do in the future. We just need to put like a docking station and some repair tentacles and one of those things. You know, the things you put the thing on and then the thing spawns. That one. We've got some torpedoes, and when I say torpedoes, we've got 10 torpedoes per side, and provision for a little bit more if it isn't enough, which is entirely possible. We have 2 turrets, both with dual 60mm secondary cannons, and these things aren't amazing. I need a way to get out of here, actually. I really should have built that in earlier. Okay, here we go. Metal bulkhead door. This is our door. There we go. Now we can get out. We can actually escape our prison. And fire these guns. Yeah! And what's a good camera angle? That's a good camera angle. We'll go pew! Pew! Yeah, they don't fire very fast. Frankly, they're not very useful. They're just there. They're just there because I needed something to go there. It should have had secondary guns. It has secondary guns now. But the true firepower of this vehicle comes from its 6 152mm guns. Yeah, these things fire pretty quickly. You'll have seen faster guns in From the Depths. I have seen faster guns in From the Depths. I've built faster guns in From the Depths, but they're not slow. They're not awful. They're no machine guns. It's not like an auto gun. But it's quite fast. Faster than its real life counterpart would have. That's for darn sure. And then we got some detection systems, kind of just dotted all over the place. We are currently lacking shields, munitions defenses, and just generally defensive things, to be entirely honest. It's just metal at the moment. That's the only thing on here that's really got any armor, is just the metal. So when we load this into the campaign, which we will eventually do, what we will do is upgrade it to have those things once we're there. We're not going to put them in yet, because this thing is expensive. 186,000 is a lot, for what we're actually bringing to the fight at the moment, which is 6 152mm guns, which frankly isn't that impressive. But we'll show you what it can do. So first things first, let's spawn a fortress. I'll just get rid of it. And that way we will have a fair one-on-one fight, and the enemy won't just lob their shells into the distance. So we'll start easy, and we'll go up, and eventually we'll fight a godly and we'll lose, because there's no flipping way that this thing's going to be a godly design at the moment, not without its munitions defenses. It's not going to happen. But we'll watch it sink anyway, because that's fun. We'll spawn in a pilferer, because I think that thing's somewhat scary, and then maybe we'll do a little fight with some other things as well. So we got some range going on. They do actually... Oh, they've got advanced cannons as well. I thought this thing would have crams. But no. It's advanced cannons. And as you can see, we're tearing them to shreds. Yeah, versus wooden armor, APHE absolutely still does the job. There goes a turret. Yep, now if it could focus on the other turrets, that would be grand. Yep, there we go. There goes the second turret. Let's go for this front turret. Come on. Yes! Oh, absolutely masterful. And we only lost our torpedoes, which is kind of okay. And down here, you can see there you have... maybe that'll need up armoring. There is a hole that kind of almost gets through to the main ammo reserve. The only ammo reserve at the moment. I will add more, but once again, I've just not bothered yet because this is just a preliminary design. Okay, success there. I will heal it up and I'll join you when I spawn in something a bit harder. Okay, continuing with the theme of being very fair, I think 8 Marauders! Let's give this a go. I think we'll win, but this could actually be interesting because if they do hit, they are going to do a little bit of damage. That Marauder cannon isn't to be sniffed at. As you can see, they've cracked open our engine there, one of our 4. We've got 4 engines. We do have redundancy there, unlike with our ammo reserves. So hopefully we're okay. It stopped firing at those first 2 Marauders, so I think it's they're probably somewhat out of action. That one's still exploding. I think it must have hit the frag cram ammo. And, oh gosh, that's a lot of shells coming in. There goes the front. There goes the back. Oh, there goes the plane launcher. What will we ever do without our plane launcher? Okay, how are we looking? Is that all of the cannons still operational? There's nothing in the front of the ship, so that's fine. That can get damaged. There's nothing in the back either. So yeah, we're good. We're actually really good. We're still going. AI dead on one of them. AI dead on 2 of them. Hit this front one again, and a big explosion. Low health. He's going to be 2 damaged. Yep. So, if you want to stop shooting him, yep. I should probably tell him to... Oh, he's already off attacking salvage. Okay, sure. Which one are we shooting at? Let's make our mind up. Let's shoot at just one. None of them. We're just missing. That's what we're doing at the moment. Okay. We're firing again. There was a moment there where I was worried that the ammo feed had gone wrong. But in theory, so long as we have ammo, we should be able to keep up with the full fire rate of these guns. So, yeah, I'm not sure what happened there. It might have just been that we hit a wave and the detection system just got confused. Unable to maneuver correctly. Have we lost our rudder? No, I think you're fine. There's another one gone. Another one bites the dust. There's another AI dead. Okay, 2 Marauders left. Let's see if we can do this. I'm fairly confident now. And our torpedoes are... Oh, they're going underneath. I don't think they do that for bigger targets. But I have them... So I have the torpedoes quite... They run quite low in the water. With the idea being that they will... If they launch out the left side of my ship, they'll go under and then not hit me in the process of hitting the enemy. So I may need to revise that a little bit. But, okay. If the Deepwater Guard happened to throw 8 Marauders at me, I know I'm good. So let's try something actually a little bit harder. Okay, medium we are. So we've got this one, which I'm very scared of. I don't know if I'm going to be able to beat a Tortuga. And this one, also very hard. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with the Kraken and just see. Let's just see. I don't know if we're going to be able to beat this. This thing is quite mean. It's got a lot of firepower, but also I know it can be taken down somewhat easy once you get through those shields. And that is a lot of firepower from this Kraken. Okay, that's good. The left, right side, those guns are They've lost 2. And we have lost none. I think they're all firing. Oh, and there's another one of their guns gone. So much high explosive coming in. Though I do think it is just high explosive. I don't think they have much armor penetration. So we're doing okay. They've got some torpedoes that... Sorry. Oh god, I missed it. I was laughing at the torpedoes too much. They're dead. They're dead. We've killed them. I was cackling and they're dead. Okay, well, no. We can beat a Kraken. Okay, let's see if we can beat a Tortuga. Okay, Tortuga is spawned in. And their planes are... Oh, they're just getting demolished. They've barely got any left. They've got a couple left. Now, obviously, the ship itself is a little bit scary, but it's not as bad as if all of the planes had got out. And whoa, look at the shotguns on that thing. That's so neat. But we do have our little 20mm anti-aircraft gun that is actually going for them, so that's good. The AI is working properly on that one. How's the actual Tortuga itself holding up? Yeah, I'm going to go as far as to say not amazingly, but also not completely terribly. Those are some pretty crazy missiles. I think they're thumper missiles. Just really, really fast. But their planes keep going underwater. Oh, whoa. The main guns are suddenly firing at a plane. What's happened there? That shouldn't really happen. I guess it was just prioritizing them because of range? Well, maybe that should happen. They're pretty good at that, actually, aren't they? Whoa! Did we hit that? I'm very impressed if we just hit that. Oh, my lord. This is crazy. This is the most intense battle I could have asked for here. Too high? It's a plane. What do you mean too high? Oh, gosh. I might have repaired myself a little bit there. That's not very fair. Oh, and the Tortuga died and all of that. Somehow we missed that as well. Yeah. Okay. Will we ever be able to hit that? Maybe not. Let's... Okay. Oh, no. It's got it itself. Oh, it died. Okay. Fantastic. I think it got despawned for being too high. Now it's just a matter of hitting this guy, who is pretty quick, pretty dodgy. He might evade. There we go. This is a little bit better of a look. Yeah, I know it's got the thing in the screen, but pressing F9 to hide my UI doesn't get rid of that. So, very annoying, really. I really wish it did. Come on, we can hit him. We can do it. I think those are the 20mm flak bursts you can occasionally see from ours. We do obviously have the main guns firing as well. Is 20mm even firing? I'm not sure. Lord. Yeah, that's proving hard to hit, that. Do I have any control? No. I was going to sail it a little bit closer, but oh, they're in the water. Why is it that they keep dying whenever I look away? Very rude, to be honest. Very rude. Oh, there they are. Oh, I think they're getting destroyed by our torpedoes. It's not often you get to say I killed a plane with torpedoes. Okay. Now for the ones where I don't know if we're going to win. The mighty plunderer! Yeah, look at the size of this thing. Don't look at the accuracy on that thing. It's doesn't quite match the size. Oh, whoa! Look at the... That was an instant detonation of the side cannon there. That's got to hurt. That's not going to be particularly fun for the admiral of this ship to explain. Now, I think this thing does come in for the ram, if I'm not mistaken. Does it? Maybe not. It doesn't have any rams on the front, though it would hurt them as well. It's got some massive cram cannons on it. Ooh, we may have lost a turret there. No, it's still firing. Okay, it's still alive. It's very close to being through to our turret, but not quite, which is good. That's good. I like that. I like that it's not killed my turret, because that would be embarrassing. And we won. That was easier than the previous two. Yeah, hard. More like easy. Come on. Step up your game, Deepwater Guard. Okay, I shouldn't say that. I know exactly what I'm going to fight next, and I know I'm not going to win. Well, I've said that before, haven't I? This time, I'm very confident I won't win. Oh, dear. It's time for the crossbones. Look at the size on this thing. That's so many cram shells. Oh, there's no way that rear turret's alive. There's absolutely no way. Yep, that's gone. That's absolutely gone. They're shredding our torpedoes, so we've got none of the torpedoes on the side facing him active anymore. But we did get a few away, although they do seem to be going underneath. That definitely needs to be changed. Come on, front turrets. We're going to have to go and get some vital components here. Am I even doing any damage? I really don't think I am. I think they're just bouncing clean off. They've got so much in the way of shielding. Yeah. And look at, just look at those advanced cannons. They're so rapid fire. Oh, and that was a big old cram hit. We've only got one turret. Only got one turret left. I don't see a world in which this one turret manages to do it. Yeah, I think it's safe to say that. Oh, I think that was it. Oh no, it's still alive. How are you still alive? To be honest, there's a big hole right down into it. I don't think it's going to be alive for long. Yeah. No. That's probably gonna kill us. I think below 70% we would despawn in the campaign. I call that a loss. I don't want to watch it blow every last block off my poor ship. But considering we don't have any munitions defenses, I'd say that was quite a good going. For us to be able to defeat a plunderer with ease, there's not a lot we can encounter in the campaign that the Deepwater Guard can throw at us that's much harder than that. So, fingers crossed, this thing is going to be quite valuable. And you know what? While we're at it, this has been a bit of a scuffed episode. What with the recording not really working, and the desync, and the kind of very short building section, which didn't really exist. Let's go as far as to load in this, which I may load into the campaign at some point. So this is something I built a very, very long time ago. Not a very, very long time ago. It was probably about a year ago now. And I never made a video of this, but I think it's worth showing because there is a possibility that I do bring it. And this is my kind of town class cruiser. This thing has munition defenses. It has shields. However, this thing always had its turrets pop. The turrets were not well enough armored. And so I may bring it because it is somewhat powerful. Probably more so than... I think this thing beat a Crossbones. If I remember rightly, this thing did beat a Crossbones in a fight. So it is more powerful, but it really started to struggle when we got into like the Onyx Watch area because cram shells would just pop these turrets right off. So perhaps she will make a return in this campaign, and well, as you can see here, we put some heavy armor on just to hopefully prevent any poppage from occurring. But yeah, maybe she'll get a redesign and make a showing in this series when we do get into the campaign at some point. But I thought it would be fun just to bring her out and show her to the world, because I never really got to. So let us load in the Crossbones again and have another fight. This time with more firepower. Let's see if we can win this one. That's a big volley of cram shells, and some of them have got through and completely destroyed the superstructure, which is fine. There's nothing in there. Other than me, but I hadn't got in there. So I would be dead, but that's fine. The ship's powered by AI. I'm not needed. And yes, look at this. Immediately you can see how much more devastation there is on the crossbones. Yeah, it's a lot more. And, oh, looks like they've taken out the missile defenses. And you can see that. Turret's gone pop. Yeah, definitely need to find a way of up-armoring these. That's 2 turrets gone pop as well. Yeah, it's just such a big problem with this design, and I never managed to quite narrow down how to just fix it. You know, there was never that one, like, oh gosh, that was the foolish thing I did. I just think it's a bit of everything, a bit of everything, a bit of the size, and yeah, I just need to work on that. Oh, I'm on the seabed. Hang on. Yep, let me pop up. What have we got? Still operating. We got 2 guns, very nearly 1 gun. 1 gun. We've got 1 gun. And they have a few still. I think they've got all of them. Actually, yeah, I think they've got all of their guns still operating. Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, maybe it's not able to defeat a crossbones. That could well be the case as well. What about the green missiles? Can they carry us through here? Can you finish off the crossbones? They do technically have less health than I do. Even if realistically they're still a lot more capable than my poor cruiser is. Here's a big one. That was not a great place to hit, really, was it? Or was that? Oh, hang on! The rear turrets are out. Oh! We win! We win, I guess. I wouldn't call this winning, really. But we win. Okay. If you enjoyed this video, I'm not going to jump into the campaign just yet because I don't know if I'm mentally prepared for that. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please do leave a like, a comment, and or subscribe to the channel, and let me know if you want to see more From the Depths in the future. And I'm very sorry this video has turned out so scuffed. I can't believe that recording issue. I can't. Right. Thank you. I'll see you later. Yeah. Bye.